Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not know I was muted this whole time. I'm over here saying happy belated Valentine's Day, happy birthday. I didn't know you was Aquarius. I'm talking about these good old chocolates I had that I wish I saved for today. It's a nice day out. I'm just saying all kind of stuff. And all this time, I did not know I was still muted. Oh my goodness. So embarrassing. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, you can ask whatever question. It don't have to be nothing specific, you know, as long as it's not mediumship, because I don't have much practice with that right now, you know. But yeah, other than that, pregnancy question, love question, career question, whatever question. But yeah, I added on some new options too, like I went back to $5 yes or no for now. Um, I'm doing $12 for 10 love messages right now, $22 for 3 mini readings. We still got our channeling, like you mentioned, and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, all that will be in the description box if anyone's interested. That's crazy. You just could not hear me all that time. That's so painful, especially when I forget some things that I say that could have been like very valuable or funny or anything. It's a killer. How would you turn it if you don't mind? It's like at my job, it's funny. You know how you have a job and it's like it's so many different age ranges. Like the girl, she just turned 21. Whoa, and I'm about to be 30. And it's people there 17, 52. I mean, it's the ages are all over the place. But yeah, how was everybody's Valentine's Day? Mine's is okay. It wasn't the best and it wasn't the worst. Oh, so you're my same age. So I'm just about what, a few months older than you, or a year, a few months, something like that. Yes, big 29. Got to go out for a bang for the 30th. Oh yes, I know that's right. I definitely got a little bit more energy now today. It was this weekend. This weekend. Thank you. You can post your question whenever you're ready. I still need to file my freaking taxes. What's the deadline again? I forgot. I think it's in April or something like that. So, are you doing the love letter or just the regular channeling? I just want to be clear. I assume it was the love letter. Oh, just the regular. Okay, got you. Yeah, good accurate reading here for Joe Mystic, please, Spirit. Make it very, very clear. Accurate messages only. This message is for Joe Mystic and Joe Mystic only. Help me give them some clarity today. What is Zach's true feelings and intentions, faithfulness, mystics? What is Zach's true feelings, faithfulness towards Joe Mystics? And then we'll get into the second half of the question a little later on. I just want to tap into some other things first. What is Zach's true feelings and intentions for faithfulness towards Joe Mystic? I want to do good things, but look who's all around me. I still have a lot of healing to do. You do help me heal, but I know I have to do the work myself. I know I know I'm not that good at relationships. I need to communicate better. Sometimes I'm okay with going 2 days without talking to anyone, not just you. I feel like you're too good, you're out of my league, and I'm insecure. Sometimes I wonder if you're really attracted to me, especially when my skin changes colors, my eyes are baggy. And I know you have a lot of anxiety. I just want to calm your nerves, so sometimes I don't know how to. You are so beautiful. I love playing with your hair, your etc., especially when we're having heart to heart conversations. I know it may seem like I'm not listening, but I am. You'll be surprised of how much I remember. I want to show more intimacy towards you, like kissing your shoulders, kissing your back, biting your inner thighs, kissing your stomach, like when you put your feet on my stomach. Sometimes I feel like you always think of the worst, and it rubs off on me. I love staring into your eyes. It's very enticing. I want to see a more softer side of you. I want to see a softer side of you without me provoking that. I feel like I'm more open to changes than you are. I don't know why I heard something about them temporarily moving with a roommate or something being temporary that you might not agree with. Again, I don't know how to communicate. I feel like sometimes I communicate better through music or painting and other forms of expression. And sometimes I think because I don't know much about my family as I should. Maybe I should hold you tighter if that makes you feel safer. Hmm. There's just some things I can't let go of until my life changes drastically. I don't know why I feel like he could be like a mama's boy too, and it's like I don't know if he lives with her. It's like he could still want to, or whatever his living arrangements is. They're not ready to change that right now. Or again, it could be like something temporary, but still not ready to fully change. I also heard something about a tiny home. So I don't know if you guys talked about like the future with moving and like how that would look. Maybe somebody wants something bigger, somebody wants something more smaller. It could be like differences, things to compromise, and et cetera, et cetera. So let's step into the second half and pull some cards. What is like true feelings and intentions towards the mystics? Will he ever let go of the stalker ex Adrian for good soon? Was Zach ever let go of the stalker ex Adrian for good soon? Joe Mystic would like to know. I'm getting a no. Um, I feel like they're still, yeah, like we got in a challenge without the cards. It's like still healing. And that's not really something you can like rush. Um, and I also feel like he could have felt as though she taught him like some things about the world. So it's kind of like a little bit of a, I don't want to say like codependency, but it's like a, if I need guidance, that might be the first person they go to, just maybe because they knew you probably, or they were, or they were together for a long time or so. He says she stalker and they were together for more than half a month or two. She has to move out like now. She has to. So she lives with him. Oh, I'm sorry. His mom passed. He let her move in temporarily. Oh Lord. See, I didn't even read honest to God before I channeled that and left him last month, but he begged me back and realized her motives. Yeah, I don't think he's ready to like. Yeah, he might push it further than the March 1st kind of thing. So it's like with him, it could be like trying his best to like make everybody happy in the situation, especially if they have any ties together. I mean, this would be a tie, the moving thing, but then if she's not on the lease, it's not necessarily a tie. So, but yeah, it could be an energy of him trying to do what's best for everyone, even though, well, what he thinks is best for everyone. It might not necessarily be what's best for everyone, but what he thinks is best for everyone. Yeah, he might feel like he's gonna get some type of reward out of this. Yeah, so again, in his mind, he thinks he's doing the right thing. She could be helping out, even if she's giving like $20 here and there. I feel like for like electric, not that that really matters, but just reading the energy that's out here. And it's like she could have like a pallet on the floor, or she could be like he's in his room, she's in the living room kind of thing. I don't really think it's like a any type of like sexual energy, because with the death card and the ace of wands, it's like that energy died out. Even if it's like memories, of course you're gonna have memories, you know what I mean? Of course memories are gonna spark up. But as far as like actions, I don't see that. Especially with, and no offense, especially with her being like homeless and going through whatever she's going through, I don't think he's like attracted to that energy. Yeah, so he feels like it's a win-win situation, because it's like, okay, she's here. I have a better chance of getting closure and healing again in his mind, even if it's not necessarily true. And then I'm doing a good thing. I feel like it's the best for everyone. Da da da. Da. Keep your enemies closer. So that's like kind of the mindset he could be like having, even though again, obviously don't agree. And yeah, you shouldn't agree at all. I don't blame you. I also feel like he could be like purposely trying to make himself be turned off to her, so that she can kind of like finally leave him alone, kind of thing. At least for like a romantic aspect. I don't feel like he wants to fully close her out of his life, but at least to where she's not affecting his life, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's like a see, I'm not all that. You know what I mean? There's better than me out there, and not to have to be insensitive, but you know, yeah, he could be thinking that things are like moving fast, things are busy, like it's too much going on, and then it's like too much going on, you know. Um, he could have felt like she rushed in, she was aggressive, and maybe he felt like he didn't have enough time to say no, or he didn't have enough time to prepare, or he maybe didn't initially have a choice to say no. It's like a barge in kind of energy. Yeah, I feel like sometimes he purposely leaves the house or advise her to purposely leave the house. Yeah, I'm also getting that like he would FaceTime you or he will if he hasn't to like this is what I'm doing, this is going on, you can see everything, I'm open, you know what I mean? Like I have nothing to hide kind of energy. I hope you understand. But again, you're probably not hearing any of that, which I again don't blame you because it's like she's not his responsibility or anything like that. I get it. It was an ex, you know. Most exes have love for people and they, care and stuff like that. But then when you're in a new, relationship, there's boundaries that you cannot absolutely cross. Yeah, we have don't let your past hold you back. South, no, that's messages for him, not you. Confidence is your key to success. I feel like that's for your energy here, Moon and Leo. And then he could be showing some reciprocation, especially if she did some things in the past that he's like, well, I would feel guilty not to be there for her when when I was going through health issues or this went on or that went on, she was there. You know what I mean? So it could be like for them, it's like, dang, it's bad timing. Tell me more. What is Zach's true feelings and intentions towards Joe Mystics? Yeah, they could want you to have like a couples channel, go through couples therapy. I know you were the one, but I'm not ready. Not no time soon. So again, keep getting he's not ready. I want you to be my housewife. So he could be feeling like you're playing hard to get, or not. Even before the situation, he could have felt like you were playing hard to get. Not to say this right or wrong. He could have just felt that way, and maybe he wanted you to like show more of like how you would be a wife before proposing, kind of energy. I feel like eventually, again, he will like cut her off. I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon, though. Not what you're probably hoping for or expecting. I feel like this is gonna be like a slow burn, a slow end. Yeah, I just heard. I don't know how many heart to hearts we have to have. But again, it's like you can look through my phone, you can do this, whatever it is that I need to like prove to you that nothing's going on. But then at the same time, like I want to do right in this situation as well. So he could be feeling very conflicted. He could feel like he's walking on eggshells. Yeah, I keep hearing I want to do good things, but look what's all around me. It's like he can't win. He might feel like he can't win with losing. He's always making a mistake. Yeah, I'm here and focus on like what we have and not what's going on. The name Pluto could be significant. We have divine timing. They're breaking some generational curses. It's her. I support you in whatever decision that you make. So it's like if this decision is gonna affect the relationship, I feel like they will risk it because they might have faith that like you'll eventually understand. It's gonna take me months to come back in. Keep your options open. I'm still very confused. Yeah, even though you told him it's no understanding, he could still in his own mind think that like there's hope, you know? So even though you said it, he could believe in his own heart that like she'll eventually come around, even if that's not true. Could just be his mindset or his own perspective, his own hopes, you know? Yeah, just her, can we all get along? Well, hope she's out by March 1st, but it looks like it might be extended. I don't know. You have to come back with updates because it's the energy of like, again, wanting best, what's best for everyone, feeling bad. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting Channel Song by Jeremiah Love Don't Change. I also feel like he like doesn't want her to know that she's stalking him. Doesn't want her to know that he knows. Even if she knew in the past, it's like recently he doesn't want to know, want her to know because he could feel like it's more for his safety, your safety. So at the same time, he's like trying to protect this union. But again, he just has a different way of protecting it that you might not agree with. For him, it's like close range and proximity, you know? For you, it's like the furthest distance ever. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I feel like he's wiping things down behind her. He could be like very, and again, I'm not laughing to be insensitive. I feel like my energy is light because I feel like, again, like I feel like there's nothing of him like wanting her, and I feel like you would be down on it too. You just don't like the situation, which again is very understandable. But again, it's like I want to turn myself off from. I care, but I don't care. Like I want to be with her. Care, I care because I'm a good person, you know, and I'm trying to do it, you know, the best of my ability without affecting things. But at the same time, I'm trying to turn her off. I'm cleaning things. I'm trying to show to my person that you know nothing further is going on. You know what I mean? Like you know, you can't drive the car by yourself. You know what I mean? I have to take you. I don't trust you. You know what I mean? And he's definitely not making her comfortable. It's just I don't want to see you on the streets, but I don't want you to get too comfortable at the same time, you know? And for like you, he could be like, I've already proven my loyalty. I've already proven I'm a simp for you. We got number 4 that talks about protection, alignment, discipline, um, more meanings, but I don't think I know those. Yeah, and it's like they can't get sleep really unless they're like thinking about you or calling you kind of thing. Yeah, we got the struggle is real. Yeah, just her baby, can you focus on me? So it's like he doesn't want y'all relationship to be about her or be about anything else outside of you, just the two of you. Serenity could be significant as well. I don't know why I'm hearing these names. It could be like sister energy. I don't know if this is like sisters on your end or close family on his end of some sort that can also be like involved in giving advice. Yeah, I've already proven I've upgraded with you. Everybody knows I upgraded when I dated you from her. Yeah, he's like, the proof is in the pudding. Again, there's nothing to hide. Like, you shake the room, you light up the room. Why are you thinking otherwise? But again, it could be about the principle of it, how it looks, you know what I mean? How it feels. Even if you know deep down inside there's nothing going on, he wants me. It's still how it looks, how it feels, what's going on, you know? She's competing with herself at this point. He's competing with herself. Here we have my actions speak louder than words. Yoga could be very beneficial. We have has a lot to learn. So maybe he feels like you, him, everybody has a lot to learn. And then we have how I have to keep my promise. So it could have been also like promises that he made to her in the past before he met with you that he's still trying to keep. But yeah, I hope they give you clarity. I'm gonna go through what cards you got, go through some things you were saying, and if you need like more clarity around the situation or you feel like I left something out, um, please let me know. So you had a lot of oracle cards, and then I'm just gonna go over the tarot cards. I know I've seen some repeat more than once. So you know what that means. When they repeat more than once, they're just that powerful and the numbers can be very like, significant as well. Yeah, he feels you literally and spiritually. Yeah, I've seen the strength card, the three of cups twice, the king of cups, got the knight of swords, the world card twice, the six of wand twice. So the number 6 and 3 is very significant. Ooh, my nose is itching. Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and number 2 talks about union, compatibility, collaboration, compromising. Chariot, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, which matches the King of Cups that we got out here. Nine of Cups, Four of Wands, the Death card, Star card, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Chariot, the Four of Wands, and the Sun card. I feel like the Four of Wands is your energy that things weren't going expected how you wanted to. It could have been certain things that you envisioned to happen around a certain time that you wanted. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Yeah, maybe you feel like you took 2 steps forward and then just to take 4 steps back. Odessa. I heard Odessa. They want to go to the spa with you. Something about putting your feet in water with fish. I heard meditation will bring you answers. Yeah, I heard. I'm saving all my love for you. Yeah, I'm saving all my love for you. I saved my best outfit for you. I saved this for you. I don't even get a haircut yet until I see you. I want to eat out the palm of your hands. I know I have to make things up to you times 10. Let go and let God. I love when you sweat all over me. Ooh, the world knows I love you. All right, so let me go back because I know you said some stuff and you need some extra clarity. All right, let me go through this really quick. He's a little older, yeah. The weirdo ex. Right, realized her motives wasn't what he thought. Yeah, I'm sorry about his mom again. March 1st is kind of, wait, it's February 15th, but still, that is a little long. Long. I don't even know. It's probably already been long. Who knows? Does she not have anybody else to go to? Like, she doesn't have any other family or anything like that? Like, why him? Yeah, definitely. Because the vibes are probably off. That's why he doesn't. Like, he was trying to be helpful and caring, but then, again, she's starting to get too comfortable and stuff. I'm watching his moves. Oh, Lord. I feel like he's very careful, too, when he takes a shower and stuff like that. And if she's there, he's very careful. He makes sure nothing slips. He makes sure he gets dressed in the bathroom, even though it's hot and he'd rather get dressed in his room. He makes sure he gets dressed in the bathroom and stuff like that. He's being very careful. Says she has to pay. Exactly. Yeah, I definitely did see that energy of like like whatever she could. She probably don't have a lot of money, but it's like I don't care. Give me your last. Like give me something like to contribute. You know what I mean? So it's definitely not a comfortable free stay, and as things it's she probably wants. She got mad at me for what? Like, if anything, you're the one that should be mad, right? So upset she found your IG, right? Trying to dictate. Mm-mm. Yep, exactly. That's the energy he keeps showing. He doesn't want her. She's delusional. What they had was long ago. You know what I mean? And she can't get over that. Told her to her face, exactly. See, yeah. I was picking up on the energy. You know how they say no good deed goes unjust or unnoticed or something like that? That's kind of the energy I'm getting. Hey, Nabrisha, what's going on, love? Oh, snap, you got another update for me? I hope it's positive. If not, we'll work through it. I'm just finishing up this read here. Showed her where her Stefan was crying and stuff like that. Yep. I'm pretty sure she knows what she was doing. I mean, she knew what she was doing. Like most people, they know what they're doing. It's some women, and I think it's exactly like her. They purposely do that. especially if they're trying to be like the soft feminine type, don't pay bills. I know this one girl. She exactly did it like that. She said she showed up like she did with the bags, crying and stuff, and pulled on the emotions. And since then, she's been living with the person. You know what I mean? So I know that all too well. And like I just said, you said delusional, right? He's been with you for 10 months. Okay, then that's solid. Almost a year. That's good. He's going on my life. He better get it together. He better hurry up and get this figured out. Done a lot for, especially for. I'm so happy y'all spent and done a lot for Valentine's. I know she was probably sobbing, but it's nobody's fault but hers. I'm like, what? And don't want you to leave. And I feel that's true. Definitely what I was picking up on. This is almost giving obsessed vibes. You ever heard seen that movie with Beyonce and I forgot the other actress name. They did a really good acting in that movie anyway, but right, I definitely get that. He could have been thinking like civilly, just to not to say like, oh, get along because I really want y'all to get along, but more so acting civilly because he again in his mindset he might feel as though she's really crazy. So if I kinda act like things are civil or something like that, maybe she won't act out as much. It's another movie, I forgot what it's called, and I think it's with Megan Good and Idris Elba. It's kind of like the obsessed movie, and at one point he had to kind of act like he wanted her, just to kind of like you know get her to withdraw a little bit, or he had to like do certain things. It was so weird. But anyway, it's not saying that that should happen or it has to happen or makes it right or anything like that. I'm just saying that that's what it reminds me of. When y'all are on dates. Oh wow. Does he have like a car camera or anything like that? He probably should invest. And that's probably another reason why I picked up on he doesn't want her driving the car and stuff. It's especially by herself. Yeah, definitely not on the level at all. Period. Hi, see, don't we got the Empress out here? It don't matter. We got the Queen of Cups out here. That's kind of the same. That high value. Yeah, definitely. Okay, you say you want to know if he realizes how serious. I don't know because what I picked up so far, it was. It's not to say he didn't take you serious at all, but not as serious as he probably should. I can pull again, but it was kind of giving me. I kind of feel like it might be a no, basically already, but we'll see. And I think I know. You know what? Let me just pull the cards and shut up. Okay, so um, does Zach know or realize how serious Joe Mystic is about this situation involving his crazy ex Andrea or Andrine, however you pronounce the girl's name, the silly girl's name? Joe Mystic would like to know: does he realize how Joe Mystic is serious about this situation involving his ex, his crazy stalker's ex? Yes or no? I'm getting a no, not right now. I feel like in the near future he will realize like, oh, this is even more serious. Um, I feel like right now he feels though it's like we're meant to be, she's mine. This connection is divine. There's no way it could be separated until you actually really show him that it can. I feel like the reason why he's not taking it as serious as he should is because you're kind of in and out. Like you'll at times you'll have your very strong boundaries, and then at other times it's like you're fully available, you're fully open, and he not to be offensive, has nothing to chase because it's already feeling like things are really locked in. You know what I mean? So I feel like with consistent, strong boundaries, like he'll be even more serious if that makes sense. Yeah. Especially if you didn't communicate anything to the other woman or anything. Not saying that like, oh, I want them to fight over me. He could just expect you to move a certain kind of way, just based on how he feel like women reacts, kind of thing. Yeah, so he already think it's like my family like her, this going on, this, that, and the third. For him, it's more like a logical thing. Like, again, how is this really going to be separated? You know what I mean? But yeah, with the King of Wands, this is somebody who likes to chase. So I feel like that's his love language. If it seems too easy for him, or if it seems inconsistent, he's not going to put his full best into it. You know what I mean? So you might notice the times that you do have very strong boundaries, or you're not talking to him as much, or whatever the case may be. He comes in more. Wait, let me go back. I lost my placement. Ooh, beautiful gift surprise cake. Hey, Lakeisha. Hey to anyone else joining in the room that I haven't seen yet. Hope you're doing well. Oh, she was posting like she was taking care of her. Oh wow, it's like that rage bait stuff. He made her get another job, but she needs to get another place. Okay, I know that's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm seeing 444 again. But yeah, I mean, it's your life. You're grown and free will. Self love comes first. Feel what you feel is the best that you need to do. You know. I know I agree with you in this situation. It's not right at all. I mean, she's a grown woman. Like people can feel bad for people, but again, like you just can't be affecting your relationship like that. You know. So like again, where's her family? Where's any of her friends or anybody else that could have possibly helped her besides him? You know what I mean? It just kind of seems off to me. Like did any of that get tried out first? You know? I don't know. Right. And it's not necessarily his job to reach out to them, but like, you know, I'm pretty sure he was, maybe he did try. I don't know. But, I would be like, hey, um, I will call, their mom real quick. Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Or any of her social media friends, she needs to quit faking and fronting it. I'll be like, hey, anybody? you know? But yeah, again, I feel like the reason he's not as serious is because it's like he feels as though Sometimes your boundaries could be inconsistent. Like, say for example, you had your boundaries for a while, but then you spent Valentine's Day. It was really good, a couple days, and then you went back to your boundaries. Like, it could just be very, like, again, like, inconsistent in his eyes. To where as though it's at moments he might feel like it's not that big of a deal to you, or that you'll let time pass even if it does bother you, kind of thing. Well, if he knows, he'll do it. I feel like it's a part of him that doesn't fully know. But hey, if your intuition is saying he knows, then he knows. But I don't know, honey. I'm just reading the cards. Hope that helps. Do-do-do. Yeah. I don't know. He's not fully getting it for some reason. I mean, I know words are just words. So you could say it a million times, but people pay attention to actions, not really words, So I don't know. But I hope the situation gets better for you. Definitely wishing luck. Like, nobody wants that at all. I know I had a few people that came in and want to share some updates. You can share that with me now if you're still here, or through email. I love it because it seems like people are getting fast updates. Like, I know some readings, it's like things can resonate a week later, a month later, years later, but it's almost as if I'm getting stuff that like updates within a day and a few days. I love it though. So I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. Lucretia, you still here with an update? It's going so slow. Back to life, back to reality, back to life, back